So this is going to be your frontal plane COG progression. So what we're going to do is we're going to find a wall. We want 3 points of contact, our butt cheeks, our shoulder blade, and our head. Our feet can be a little bit off the wall, but as long as we have these 3 points of contact, again, our butt, our shoulder blades, and head, we're good to go. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to have my hands on my hips, and then all I'm going to do is I'm going to bend one knee and straighten out the other. And when I bend that knee, I see a drop of this hip and a hike of this hip. And we want to be heavier on the hike hip side with whichever knee is straight. I come back up, I bend one knee, you see the weight shift over to the straight leg, and I can feel that quite well. So maybe you just start by doing that. Getting used to that. And then from here, what you can do is whichever leg's straight, you can bend or reach that arm down. But you always want to keep your eyes on the horizon. You come back up, bend the knee, straighten the knee, reach the hand down towards the ground of the knee that's straight, you come back up. And that's what you start with. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can add an opposite arm reach. So I bend one knee, I straighten the other, I reach one hand down, I reach one hand up, I get a nice lengthening through here, shortening through here, and my eyes stay on the horizon. So I'm here, reaching, 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 both hands in either direction, and I come back up. And then once you get pretty good at this, we want to work on the other side too, and then we want to start to alternate. So say for example, I bend one knee, straighten this arm up, bring this arm down, come back up, bend this knee. And what I do is I get a stretch through my neck right here. I come back up, eyes on the horizon, and all we're trying to do is we're trying to get your body centered. So say for example, you really lean on the right side, we're trying to show your brain that you have another side so you can get equal access to the left and the right side. So again, if we just walk through the steps, I bend one knee, I straighten the other, I reach my hand down, I've been leg that straight, reach my arms up towards the ceiling, eyes stay on the horizon, stretch here, stretch here. So that's going to be your frontal plane COG. And then from there, we can do what we call a frontal plane shift, where I have the same things going on. I bring my hip out to one side, I reach this arm down, I come back up, reach the arm down, shift the hip out to the side, eyes stay on the horizon, I get a stretch here, some shortening here. And then once we establish this, we can go back and forth. So I'm here, shifting, shifting. And obviously we want to do this relatively pain-free, 3 points of contact on the wall. And what you might find is that it's harder to load into one side than the other. That's completely normal. As we do more repetitions, does that feel easier or a bit smoother? So the keys to this exercise really are having 3 points of contact, our glutes, our shoulder blades, our head, and keeping our eyes on the horizon as the rest of our body moves around. That's going to be your frontal plane COG with progression and a frontal